All right, thank you so much, Jeff. Well, June is Elder Abuse Awareness Month, and here in Southeast Texas, community members are stepping up to take a stand. Adult Protective Services is hosting a walk-a-thon to spotlight this often overlooked issue and invite everyone to show their support. So today in studio joining us is Lillie Boudreaux, and the board president for Jefferson County's Adult Protective Services. So tell us a bit about the walk-a-thon.
Okay, this is going to be our 13th annual walk for elder abuse awareness. June, as you mentioned, is National Elder Abuse Awareness Month, and it's the time that we want to bring attention to our seniors and people with disabilities so that they will better know how to protect themselves against abuse, neglect, and/or exploitation.
What's the importance of having the community involved in this?
It is really about our senior community, our senior population, our people with disabilities. It is our responsibility to make everyone aware of how to better protect themselves, to know what is out there, what's happening in our community, what's happening in our county and in our state, so that we can better educate people and prepare them.
And when it comes to this walk, what role does the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services play?
We play a vital role. Our Jefferson County Adult Protective Services Board assists our workers, staff, the community, in getting the word out. In addition to the things that the workers and our agency does, they play a vital role with making sure that they're out there in the community advocating for us as staff, as employees, as well as the elderly and persons with disabilities. So that we're really excited to have our board.
What are some common signs that people could, spot of elder abuse taking place?
Some of the main things that you want to look at is if you have a senior who's normally active and in the community or anywhere doing things, all of a sudden they're pulling away. They don't want to take phone calls. They don't want to go on some of the walks or the events or things that they normally would be participating in. That's usually a sign. We look for things. You have physical abuse, you have emotional abuse, you have financial abuse, you have neglect, whether it's neglect by another person or another agency or self-neglect. So things that are just really different or subtly starting to be different about someone. You want to take that opportunity, first of all, to check on someone and say, hey, are you okay? But if you're not getting any results from that, then you have a network. That is where the Texas Department of Family Protective Services comes in. We can make reports to them, and once they go out and do the investigation, it's either going to be confirmed or not. But at least we've done our due diligence by reaching out and saying, hey, I'm a little concerned about my neighbor or my family member or my friend who's doing some things that are different.
Tracey, how often does elder abuse happen? We know it's overlooked a lot.
It's overlooked quite a bit. We really work hard at making sure all the reports are generated, and we encourage people to be due diligent on reporting anything that they suspect. We have fabulous workers in the Jefferson County area that make sure those reports are thoroughly investigated, and it happens quite a bit.
And before we go, very quickly, tell people the day and time of the walk and where they can meet you.
Awesome. Well, we have partnered again this year with the Lakeside Senior Center, which is located at 150 Magnolia Street here in Beaumont. That is next to the event center. The vendors will be there to set up at 8:30. The walk and the event itself will start at 9 o'clock. So we are excited to have, we have about 14 different vendors, from healthcare to financial to legal assistance. We're going to have a lot of information that is being brought to them to better help them protect themselves.
Friday, June 13th. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.